Hello, Tactical Gaming, TG Sandman here, and we are continuing with my Dear Esther Let's Play. We've just walked through it, kind of like a valley, like a doorway valley, and don't know what's going to happen, so let's find out.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
So I'm guessing he's writing a diary or letter, obviously, to Esther. And it's something to do with Britain going to and it's on the M5. So, I don't want to jump to any conclusions just yet, so I think I'm going to wait. I do love the music. Oh, a barrel. Do you have any wine? Some Smiths growing through the barrel. Okay. Would be any wine in that then, I guess. Oh, what the? You see that? The fuck was that? I just saw something walking up there. I'm zooming in now, there. Saw something walking there. Jeez. I mean, watch or something. Oh, I can actually go on here. Okay, I can't. And there's a seat. Can I sit on this? Yes. Very nice. I did this. This is my doing. Let's go. Oh, phone call. Back in a sec.
I've begun to wonder if Donnelly's voyage here was as prosaic as it was presented. How disappointed not to have found the bones of the holy man. No wonder he hated the inhabitants so. To him they must have seemed like barnacles mindlessly clinging to a mercy seat. Why cling so hard to the rock? Because it is the only thing that keeps us from sliding into the ocean, into oblivion.
Okay, I don't know where I'm going. So I guess it's okay. It's not round here. We've already established that. I've gone up that hill to the left while I was talking to someone on the phone, and it's not up there. I might have to go. Yeah, I might have to go around that little headland. I'm guessing. Wait, what? Can I move faster, please? Move faster, boy. Tin cans. Follow the tin cans and the vendors. Okay. That's a wheel. I thought it was a bloody bear trap for a second. Oh my god! There's traps in this game as well. Oh, better stay out of the way of them. I swear I saw something walk up there. It just vanished. It wasn't scary, it was just like, what?
I had kidney
Oh,
stones
there we go.
and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
This... Oh, well, I don't want to skip the conclusions again. This could be a coma. If you said that is kidney stones grew, could be a coma, could be he's in purgatory, could be he's dead. Could be anything then, I guess. Oh, stand there.
When I first looked into the shaft, I swear I felt the stones in my stomach shift in recognition.
Oh, this is the shaft. Oh. Oh. Not gonna jump down there. No way. Oh, there's a little building up here. See what's up here then, I guess. So this used to be an island then, I guess. Used to be an island in which people used to live.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
Look, there's medical things here. So I'm guessing, probably the kidney stones, possibly car crash, possibly anything. And this is like me in a coma or in purgatory or almost dying or yeah, like that possibly. It said I'm reading up a windless slope. Sorry about that. I was moving my headphones scratch my ear. This is a windless slope. No wind. I've got to look down because the doctors are shining something in my eye.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s.
That's the bothy.
By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Look, the paint again. The luminous paint. Let's see what's in here today.
3 cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
I must be dying. This is why I'm here. I said I've got no torso, no arms, no legs. Look, I'm an endless body. So it's just a head and a flashlight. That's got to be it. Yeah, I'm only just guessing here. But I must be dying. So what's in this little barn area? Again, paint. Yeah, new. Alright, let's go down here. I can't believe I'm dying. I'm coming down a wind slope. Got a little cuts there. Going down there. Oof. Big fall. Oh, good. Nice little slope. I must be walking along there.
In a footnote, the editor comments that at this point, Donnelly was going insane as syphilis tore through his system like a drunk driver. He's not to be trusted. Many of his claims are unsubstantiated, and although he does paint a colourful picture, much of what he says may have been derived directly from his fever. But I've been here, and I know, as Donnelly did, that this place is always half imagined.
Ah, Paul.
Even the rocks and caves will shimmer and blur with the right eyes.
The rocks shimmer and blur. I think shimmering and blurring yet.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
Down the shaft which I was looking at then. Shaft which I looked down, he said that is kidney stones. I know, quivered in acceptance, isn't it?
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves. Winter tides against my shore.
The hell is this
drowning
noise?
out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Final ascent. Oh, okay. I've got to go down.